All right, what is up? It is the Rideshare Ginger coming right back at ya. It is 12:15, November 14th, Tuesday going into Wednesday, 12:15 at night, and feeling a little bit defeated here tonight. So we had Michelle Obama in town, and she was at the United Center, and we were sort of optimistic about Surge, but weren't really sure what was going to happen. So, and we had another event going on in St. Charles, and we had our typical O'Hare Surge going on. So I kind of hit the middle and went over to the O'Hare Surge. St. Charles never popped, so it was good to avoid that. But as I was finishing up a select ride out of O'Hare, I took a quick peek over at the United Center, and it had jumped to $24 select surge. And to answer a question that we had on the YouTube channel last video, there is select surge and is different from X surge. So if you see X surge, it is not going to be this. Well, it could be the same, but it's usually not the same as select surge. So like tonight, the United Center had $12 to $14 X surge. And like I said, I saw $24, and I was sitting there, and I was sitting on it, and sitting about 20 minutes away, and I'm like, I don't know about $24. I've kind of learned that select surge can be crazy, and it's finicky, and it doesn't really stick around. It sticks around, but you're not catching rides out of it, so then you're sitting there stuck with surge that you're driving around with, waiting for a ride that you're never going to get. So all of a sudden, I saw it go to 31. I'm like, well, it's growing, so must be rides out there. Let's go chase it. So I start chasing it, get 10 minutes in, which puts me 10 minutes away. I was 20 minutes out, and it drops to 24 again. At this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm already 10 minutes there. Might as well just go grab the surge, grab as much as I can, and then go catch a ride downtown. Pop in, I got $17, no rides, kind of as I thought as I was coming in there. Surge fades pretty quickly after that, it's down to nothing, and I'm sitting there and I kind of want to go home, so instead of going downtown, I'm like, let's see if I can catch something heading back out to the airport. Well, I'm still sitting here right now with that $17 surge, still no ride, and I am about 10 minutes from home. So lesson learned, do not chase select surge. You're more than likely just going to get burned. I say if you're 5 minutes out, by all means, go grab it if it's $10 or more. If you're 10 minutes out, that is kind of my threshold and borderline. I'm saying if it is under $15 and you're more than 10 minutes out, you are not going to go chase that surge. It's not going to be worth it. You're going to be disappointed. You're going to be sitting. I have now been sitting here for an hour with $17 select surge that got nothing to do with. Can't catch a ride to save my life. So I am advising, do not chase select surge. It is even more finicky than X surge. I mean, obviously everyone already knows, don't chase X surge as it is. Select surge is even crazier, and I already knew not to chase it, but you see $31 pop, and it just kind of, it's tough not to chase at that point when you're sitting 20 minutes out. But overall, like I was saying, just kind of answer the question about select surge. There is select surge, and the only way to see select surge is to be on select only. So when you have both X and select available, you're only seeing the X surge. However, you can get a select ride and take that X surge. So I've had situations where there's $2 in select surge, $11 in X surge, and I am on X and select. I catch a select ride, I get that $11 X surge, but most likely it's not going to adjust and multiply for you because the passenger is paying that smaller amount of surge, but it's, you're picking up. Right now you hear I got a Lyft ping coming in. Not going to take that, not really worth it for me at this point. I'm going to head home, catch some Z's. Now, if you see that Uber ping come through for me, I'm going to snatch that right up, grab my $17 plus the select ride, but it's not super likely. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to leave the app on while I grab probably 3 or 4 hours of sleep. If I hear it and I get a select ping, I'll grab it, I'll go take it. It's not It's not going to kill me to go grab it. Might as well take my $17 plus wherever the select's going to take me. I mean, maybe it's a nice airport run, which from where I'm at, from my house, if I were to pick up right outside my house, a select airport run would be $40 plus the 17 is $57. By all means, I will get out of bed for $57 to head to the airport at that point, and then get my morning started from there. So I just wanted to pop in real quick. Feeling a little bit defeated. The plan for tonight wasn't to chase that surge. It was to grab a couple airport trips, make a quick $50 to $75, and then get my ass home. Didn't happen. I made $22 from 10 o'clock to 12:30. So not a great night, but I spent 30 minutes essentially chasing surge, 30 minutes getting back, and then just decided to head home. Better to grab some sleep, be a safe driver versus trying to drive tired all morning. And I had a decent day to start with as it was. Popped out last night for 2.5, 3 hours, made a quick $88, caught a nice select ride, and then popped back out this morning. Between the 2.5, 3 hours I did last night and the 4 hours I did this morning, I cleared 160. Pretty happy with it for a Tuesday. Tuesdays are slow here in Chicago, so it was pretty solid for a Tuesday in my opinion, and got in, got out. And that's a strategy that I'm going to start rolling with for a little bit here now. I'm going to start trying to hit the airports at night, maybe grab a select ride, but mainly aiming to grab either some prime time or some surge out of there and grabbing those rides. If a select comes, it comes, but not chasing it out of the airport. Just trying to make a quick 50 to 75 in maybe 2 to 3 hours tops. If I clear 100, amazing, but it's not really the goal. Just trying to knock out some quick rides. Well, some longer rides quickly, you know, doing $25 rides out of the airport, which is pretty traditional for us out here. As usual, if you have any questions, like, comment, email me, find me in the group me, under in the Rideshare Revolutionaries group me, find me over there, call me out, whatever you need to do to get some questions answered. I am learning this game as quick as I possibly can, and just trying to pass as much info along to you guys as I can as well. And like I said before, I am not chasing select rides. I am taking the select rides as they come, except for certain times of the day I will run select only, which is mainly the mornings is what I'm aiming for. But like, comment, share, let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, let me know. I will try to answer them as quick as possible. Thank you.